Hello, it's just me. And it's Gators watching it. The very best artist in the world. Oh, thank you. Mike isn't here though. He isn't here today. He has people over. So it's just me and some muscles today. And I kind of liked how where I ended up last week, and you just completely lost it there, didn't I? And quite happy with the arm, and also managed to make the lateralis. Hey, hello! How you doing? It's you and me, and Gators is here as well. And yeah, I wanted to make the trapezoid as well. It's going to be an oddly shaped trapezoid with the pose that he has, but I'll have to do. And yeah, maybe then after that I will start copying things over to the other side when I'm done with that. So yeah. Some boring muscles today, but you know, I need to make some progress. Needs to happen. It needs to happen. I'll get there eventually. So how's everyone doing? Dude over here. Reference on my pure ref. Like a part of ZBrush. Yes! Years ago, when I started out streaming, there was a very big hiatus between those bits. I thought like, oh yeah, okay, that was quite fun. Let's do it for realsies now. Make a proper UI, because I couldn't really find the ones that I really liked. So I just embedded it, or made it look like it was embedded into ZBrush itself. It was quite fun. There's a lot of empty this screen. It's a lot of empty space down below over here, but there's always the intention to put stuff. Also the little window that we have over here, just to show the subs and everything like that. It could be a little bit more clear. It's a bit of an odd one. Never really finished that one either. Jimbo has having a headache. Oh no! But I'm too excited to start on my big project that had been prepared. Ooh, that I had prepared. Nice. Sorry, English is a bit off today. I hope I don't relapse again back to only practicing. I was making Darius. Yes, that's true. And I stopped due to motivation loss. Sometimes it happens, man. I've got a whole pile somewhere. I want to say over there, but I got a whole pile of unfinished models that probably never see the light of day again. But that's fine. That's fine. I tell myself. Even during the streaming times as well, during the entire Poly Party one, the dwarf is a very noticeable one that I never finished. There's Ashara as well. A whole lot of speed sculpts that I really liked making and I wanted to finish but never did. So it's yeah, it's gonna happen yet again. Let's see. Let's see if I can divide it up to 3 parts, this trap puzzle, just to make it a little bit easier for myself. And I will do that with, let's use a sphere. Let's use a sphere for that. Yep. Yep. What is the project you were you're working on? What have you prepared for yourself? See if I can also count as well. All the vertices, no, vertebra. How far does it go down? Okay, it's one above the ribs. Let's turn off everything else. Bam. And this one. Oh, no, that one I want to have. Okay. Oh wait. Wait a minute. Where's my... There's my ribcage. Good. Okay. Let's put it over here somewhere. Jimbo is making Blood Rain, a game character that's super underrated from the PlayStation 2. 2002. Oh man, it's almost 25 years ago. Blood Rain. The name does ring a bell. Where are the images? Ah, yes. Yeah. I like her. Good choice. I've never played the game though. It's one of those games that never really struck my fancy when I was 12. One of the colorful ones, like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. But maybe I should give it a look. Let's see, we got 1 vertebrae, 2, 3. Well, let's count here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, lucky number. Jim has already collected revs for the material and the main reference. Nice. It's also a great game. But lost in time, no. Is it one of those lost media things, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, look at that. Already reached that point right over there. Let's remesh this. It's a bit of a mess. I want it a bit lower. Needs to go over there, but I'm going to make it in a couple of pieces, just so it's hopefully is a little bit easier for me. The studio has made it has shut down, and I think somewhere in 2010, 2011. That's also a while ago. So the only way to get is by emulating or actually buying it on Steam. Yeah. It's not really lost media, but the franchise was lost. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Sadly enough, a lot of great games are lost to time. Yeah, that's fine. We still have fun memories of them, and we still, luckily, with the help of modern technology, we can still play them. Let's see. This one should be... Ah, yeah. Okay. It should be going right over there. That one, there, yeah. Okay. Scoot it all over. Dead Space also a lost franchise. Is it really? I never really did anything with it after the third one, did they? Which is also, I think, is fine. 3 is enough. The environment art was spectacular. Yeah, that is great. Oh yeah, they made a remake of it. Forgot about that. It was also a very great example of making UI without making UI. For having the life counter on the back of the character. As part of the suit integrated, right? It's very nice when they do that. I don't know which game it was, but I saw it recently-ish. There was just UI all over the place, and it was just... It just very annoying. It was a bit sad. So I like where games try to hide it as much as possible while still showing you everything. I think one of the first examples would also be one of the guns in Halo, where you still walk around it, but you can still see how many bullets you have in the little screen that the gun has. In Halo 1. Really? Is it attached there? I got 3 separate pieces of reference in front of me. One from CanHub, where the bone connects, which is a very great resource for anatomy, by the way. Got one on my book, right here. And the Ricochet that I already have over here. And all 3 of them show a different insertion, attachment point of this muscle on the scapula. So I'm just gonna guess. Dead Space is one of the best remakes. Good. Just very loyal to the original one as well. Great game overall. But sadly, they cancelled development on Dead Space 2 remake because the first remake sales were not good enough. Dang it. This is a shame. This one is available to download for free. Rafael Grassetti has made this one, and it should be on his website. He also sells them, of course, but those are some different ones. I think you can also find that one on printables.com. Let's see. Okay. Yes. There he is. Human Ecochet. This is an excellent model, Ecochet, created by Raf Krazetti, shared on his networks. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me just post that over here on the YouTubes and on the Twitches as well. This is just a re-upload of someone. And yeah, I really like it. The one I have, I printed on actual scale. So it took a while, especially since I had to put it on an angle to fit on my on my printer. So there's a lot of support that needs to be removed. But yeah, it's a really good one. It has some battle scars, unfortunately, but yeah, those things happen. One time it was on my bookshelves, and the entire flat was waving around because of the storm that we had back then. Well, I say storm, heavy wind, and so some books fell over, and he toppled over as well. So everything just gone into pieces. So glued everything together again, and after that I moved to this apartment, and were some places where it got damaged as well. So yeah, but still in one piece. Back again, but yeah. One part, and let's just duplicate this. There's there. This one should go all the way over there and reach all the way there. And it kind of covers that muscle that I already made, which we all know it's there, right? You all saw it. And it's there, and it goes there. Up. It's not, it doesn't even end here, it goes a little bit over to the clavicle. Eh. See if I can do that with a snake hook. Laid it a bit. Let's turn off the head for a bit. It's in the way. Oop. Yeah. Well, I played a lot of Heroes of Might and Magic 3 in the day, and it's always nice to boot it up again after a little while. And I recently heard that they're going to remake, not necessarily that one, but a new Heroes of Might and Magic in that style, though updated graphics, but still very similar, very reminiscent to Heroes of Might and Magic 3, which I'm excited about. I hope it's good. Yeah, I'm going to remove this for now. I will do that with a third part. I'm gonna make that little corner there. Gator's printed only the head part of the Igoshe. Yes! I've got a one on my SLA printer as well. Also the head. It's a very nice model. Very happy it was shared. Just for free. It's just a core now, yeah. I get it. Wait a minute, so that kind of goes there. And then that covers that, but also... Wait a minute. My head doesn't compute. There. And it will follow that angle. Yeah. As wonky as it is, but it will follow that line. Okay. Let's tuck that in. I will unwonkify everything a little bit later. Yeah, go away. Oh, okay, it can't automate. What? What are you doing? Turn that off. Okay, okay. I got there. Bit wobbly over there. Let's fix that later though. Let's first do that third part. there. Let's do that. Yeah. And somewhere there. There's there. Yeah, there, right? Not higher. This one. And that part should be going that direction. So let's mask all of that. Yeah. Mask it better. And give it a twist. Getting there. Make it a trap. Hmm? Okay, I think this will have to do. And we will pick that one. And that one and that one. Merge this all down. And just Dynamesh it. Okay. So that's done. I don't need to remesh it again. See you remesh it though. That we do want. And let's see if we can make it tidy. And let's turn the bank face on. We can use this just to fill up those wonky shapes, those divots. Flatten everything out ever so slightly. Yeah, currently Mike is having some family over. So it's just me. Tuesday as well. So we need to find something to do for then. If anyone has any fun ideas. Maybe a fun concept or just a challenge that you guys want to see me do. Let me know. He will be back on Thursday. So next time we're making the muscles, Mike will be here. And then he will be gone for a week again. So Tasty busy. Cannot listen, but looks good. Thank you, Mike. Hello. I'm doing my very best. Let's see. This over here. And that goes over there. Goes that direction. Yes. Yes. Okay. Tasty busy, by the way, is also what you get when you directly translate the sentence in Dutch. The Dutch sentence that it looks good or you're doing well. Yeah, it's directly translated. It's tasty busy. If you ever thought, is Mike having a stroke? No, probably not. Wait a minute. Let's see that in the light. Yeah. I saw that wrong. Dang it. I'm doing it wrong, guys. I'm doing it wrong. That's the scapula, and it goes over there, and this point goes over there, and that's kind of over there. It's like 2/3 up from the bottom. I'm pretty close. Pretty close, actually. Hooray! I only did it wrong a little bit. Yay! This needs to go up there. And the 3 pieces of reference that I have all pointed to a similar area, but it's all a bit different. So it needs to go across that little corner. Okay. Good. Let's go over here and turn that guy on again. No. Something's off. No. But why? Because this guy over here needs to go over the scapula. So this needs to go all the way over there. And the scapula kind of tucks underneath there, according to Grisetti. And my book as well. Oh wait, that's the reference that I'm actually looking at as well. It's right in front of my nose and I'm looking in all the different places. Anyway, let's move that up. can I count where there should be? The 13, 14, 15, 16. Nope, that's not how you count bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say 8. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all the way over there. That's way too high. Let's keep it over there. Maybe I counted. Let's keep it at 6. Nope, all the way around. I want this piece is. I want to rotate that upwards. Good. So much noodling. So much noodling. That little area is a bit off, isn't it? It's a bit of a weird one, but it looks like my reference piece has that as well. So let's keep it. So moving it up ever so slightly again. Yeah. Shoop-dee-dee-doo. It looks so out of proportion on this guy, doesn't it? Normally the traps are so much bigger, but this guy? No. Apparently not. Let's see. Oh wait, I can count here how far the Lateralis goes. From there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And then all the way down to the coccyx. Okay. So from the top. Hello? Yeah. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Wonderful. 8. I guessed correctly. Oh, I love when that happens. Yeah. That's good. Just looks wonky. Looks really, really long because of it, but this is an oddly shaped creature. Compared to a human. A lot of them are. But, you know, that's how it goes. bit. There. Feels wrong. The cheating feels wrong. I shouldn't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This over here should be not really a corner point, but there's a plane change right over here. Just because I like it there, just gonna place that right where the deltoid meets. Feels a bit too thin. So let's see if we can add a bit more substance to this guy. Yeah, let's move that a little bit closer that direction. Little corner doesn't feel well. It doesn't sit well with me. So let's do this. Hello, cupcakes are yummy. How are you doing? Hello, I'm making an écaché of a little monkey. A squirrel monkey to be exact. And I've made the skeleton so far. Oh, let me show you all the bits and bobs. There. Let's turn on the head as well. This is how far we are at this moment. Where's the tree? There's a tree. Oh wait, there. Yeah, okay. There's a little branch he's walking on, and yeah, I made the all the muscles, all the bones first, and now I'm putting the muscles on top of it. And it's a bit of a project, I must say. Especially since I only work on this project for like 3 hours a week. So yeah, it still needs a lot of work. And what's happening over there? What's this guy? Ah, that's the biceps. Okay, I need to work on that. That's not good. Oh well. Because Mike, who is usually the co-host of this, let's call it a show, or not, right? But needs to be called something. He wanted to make a an anatomy model of an animal. We already made one of a dwarf 2 years back now. Hello, Zelbayam. I hope I butchered your name correctly. I'm sorry. It's late over here. And looks like a Neanderthal. Yeah, it's a little monkey. So that checks out. I've got a better Neanderthal for you. Just wait. Let me just save this one for today. It's that dwarf that I just mentioned, which is a fun one. Never finished it. Project dwarf. Oh no, it's still over there, and there, and there, and over there, and then there, here, and then there. Needs to load a second. Okay. There he is. Okay, let me just get rid of the red. That's more like a Neanderthal, isn't it? And this also started out as a an anatomy project. There we go. There he is. And we wanted to make a dwarf, but not just a dwarf. We wanted to make a dwarf that you wouldn't really see normally. So normally it's like a Scottish one or Celtic one or a Norse one, and that's your variety of dwarves that you have. So we spun the wheel and got a lot of different cultures, fake or real. Just countries as well, and a mood it had, and a occupation, a job. And I got an Indonesian board cook, and then it became the fun bit on how to make it work with an Indonesian cook. You got to go to dinner. Awesome. Have a nice dinner. Thank you for dropping by. I watched a lot of streams and this was my fave. Ah, cool. Oh, it's your cupcake. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, and you have a nice meal as well. So, yeah, that was fun. It's been a while. This cupcake has been in here. I was wondering what happened to them, but it's nice to see they're back. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's such an odd cavity. There should be muscles there, but let's make those later. I think that's that part. Oh, wait a minute. I messed up, didn't I? This part doesn't stop there. It goes all the way to the skull. Oh, silly me. And no one told me. Oh. Let's turn off the tree again. I don't need the legs. I don't need the arms even. I do need the head. Yeah, let's add the arms back in. It's always a little bit of a puzzle. Luckily, we have a couple of these visibility sets that I kind of forgot about, but it would be useful to use on a project like this when you have lots and lots of subtools that you need to turn on and off. I have got a little image over there. Ah, yes, we've got a ridge that should be there. Also, I'm seeing... Yeah, let me just add it in there. Auto-saving. Drinking. A sneak little ridge right there as well. And this could be a slightly more ridgy, just because we can. There we go. That's where we need to attach the traps. Yeah, let's move all the way up there. Fix that part later. And this needs to go there. Oh dear. I've made such a mess of this. And that there. There. Yeah. Okay. See, let's make this from there to there. A bit of a straighter line. Also tend to be straight, right? Or at least go from A to B. They bend around everything, but this is what needs to be done. And let's just create some space, just for now, of the neck muscles that need to be, that I need to make as well. And let's go for there. Let's do kind of that. There. Yes. Still looks odd. I probably did it too much there. Hmm? A lot of stuff happening over there. I feel like this should be tucked in more. It's going of no reference at all, just to see if it looks good. Like it bends too much. Or maybe I should scoot that up a bit more. I feel like I'm scooting it up way too much. Perfectly fair. Beautiful. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. It took me a little while to get to a place where I am content with it. I really like making the skull and the bones and everything like that. It was very fun to do. And then when I started with the muscles, I kind of hit a wall. I need to do all of them. And I was doing all of them. Even the tiny ones, so there was no progression in it. Not really. Not visually, at least. And now I'm going to skip all the tiny ones that are hiding underneath all of this anyway. And see where I land up. And maybe future me will still make them. Who knows? But as of right now, I just want to see some progress. So big muscles first. Normally, you would do the smaller ones first, because they kind of define the shapes of what is all the muscles that are over this. And now I just have to guess. But I'm making an anime model of a squirrel monkey that doesn't really exist yet. Well, the monkey exists, but an anime model, there's rarely any reference of it. So I'm just I'm guessing of human anatomy and books and pictures. So it's a lot of guesswork on this little guy. Luckily, the attachment points of the muscles and the bones are very similar to what we have. But you're still making something that always looks wrong if you use differently proportioned anatomy. It always looks odd. Like, is really how this should look? I don't know. Let's keep it. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, that's basically this project. There's a lot of guesswork, really. But there's also not really a lot of people who can check me on this, so... I think I will do fine. Good enough is where I'm aiming at, and hopefully after that I can do more, but I hope this won't be one of those projects that will eventually abandon when I'm close to the end. As I tend to do. It happens. Bit of an odd, wonky one. Odd. I'm doing something wrong on this corner, right there. I'm missing something. Oh, this point's go there and 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 there. This will help. Yeah, that's better. Not perfect, but it's better. So it's going in the right direction. That's all wavy and wonky. Not really too convinced with the neck. Let's push that in that direction. Ooh. Hope you guys didn't hear that. Big pop in my sternum. Stretching. Ugh. I kind of feel like this should be going in that direction. Like it's wrapping around this a lot more. But it should be attached somewhere. Not over there. So it should be somewhere over there. Yeah. According to that reference. So let's just put it back. That's where it belongs, apparently. Maybe a bit higher up even. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm happy with it. But it feels like it needs a bit more substance still. I'm not really sure though, because the one that I dissected was very thin. Don't really have a lot of muscle. They're very tiny guys. I don't really have that much of the neck and shoulder picture-wise, so fortunately, I just have to guess. And in that case, I will give it a bit more volume. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Better. And let's make a little save point over there. And let's remesh it yet again. Oh, it's the wrong muscle. There you go. Save point. Yeah. There. We got that again. Delete lower. Remesh that again. So it's nice and even over there. Make it red, subdivide, and project history. There we go. Feels a bit off, doesn't it? Get a bit thinner. One AM for you, so I'll watch until I fall asleep. Well, I hope you can fall asleep with my Muppet voice, but thank you. It's late over here as well. Not that late, but it's almost 21:30. I want to say 9:30, but yeah, that's pretty much the same, isn't it? It's I'm confuzzled, confused with how the English say that time. For us here in the Netherlands, it's but it's 9:30. It's not 9 yet. It's only half of a 9 o'clock, right? So it's 8:30. But those English say with 9:30, it's 9:30. So it would be 9. So it would be 10:30. Those silly guys. Yeah, it's almost 9:30 over here. I will go on until it's 11, so there's still 1.5 hours or something of this, of noodling, and yeah. It's always fun having this, doing this project. Slowly but surely I'm making progress, but it do be slow. I do hope you will have a wonderful night today, though. This little divot over here doesn't really sit well with me, but it should wrap around the muscles that are right over there. I don't really have a lot yet, so yeah. Broken progress, this guy. And I now have my trapezius. Rename. Oh, what's going on? What's happening? It's now in the muscles of the back? What's happening? Ah, rename. Trapezius. There. And I told myself that now that I have that one, I need to copy everything to the other side. And I say copy, I probably have to remake them. But, yeah. I already got free users. Go away. I already got the best viewers. Silly bot. Silly bot doesn't even know that we have the best viewers already. Yes, so we will turn that one off. Turn that one off. Yeah, I want to keep that one. Let's turn this one on as well. Delete lower. Mirror weld. Auto groups. Subside. Got this guy. I want to move that point right over there. That point somewhere over there. And I forgot where the attachment point was. It should be wrapping around there, that shouldn't it? So let's I need to clean up all this this mess that I've been making. Okay, deltoid. It's not called deltoid yet. Oh no, rename deltoid. A lot of muscles haven't got a name yet. Oh dear me. What have I been doing? Okay. Attached somewhere over there. Just close enough. Okay, that's one. Let's what was it called? Oh dear. Oh dear, let's go to my reference. It's not that one, it's that one. Yes. Supraspinatus. Oh, that's a cool, wonderful spell. Supraspinatus. There we go. Let's do the same for this guy. Mirror weld. Is that possible? Are they merged together now? Good. They're not. Wonderful. Excellent. That one attaches to the little nubbin right there. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got it. And this one was called the Infraspinatus. Oh. Rename. There. Let's save real quick for today. Yes. Oh, well, my drink is already gone as well. Let's turn off the computer. My desk is going down as well. No, stay up. I'm back. I'm shrinking. Oh, okay. There we are. Oh, that's the Terrace Minor. That's the one again. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Terrace Minor. Let's duplicate that. Then mirror. Hello, Sophie. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's just me today. Mike's having a day off. Having some people over. So I'm just noodling on this little guy today. And I've made some muscles on the arm last week. And did some on the side of his body and the back of his neck. And right now I'm just copying everything to the other side and hopefully don't have to redo everything. But yeah, it requires some noodling. Quite a nice and quiet noodle day today. How are you doing? Dun, 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 dun. Is that one attached again? It was attached to... Kind of looped around, didn't it? No. Yeah. There's a bit of a mess over here with muscles intersecting with each other, but somewhere there. So it needs to go underneath here. And let's see, it attaches over there. Let's just say it does that. That direction, yes, go. Wonderful. And loop around it. Hmm? That. And I feel like it should be attached there. So let's move everything up a bit. Yeah. That's this guy. Okay. Hmm. Infraspinatus, and then we had this guy together with that guy, right? Yeah, let's merge this down. And it was called the Terrace Major. Okay. We're getting this one. Let's give it a name immediately. This one is the Subscapularis. That makes that name makes sense. Yeah. Subscapularis. The thing that I just made here doesn't. This doesn't make any sense. Is it around? Let's give that even less polygons. Even less polygons. Yes. That's a better shape. Let's just delete that and fill that hole. Geometry, topology, close hole. Pick that point. That there. That to there. There we are. Good. The dog wanted attention. Ah, that's nice. It's very important to give the dog attention. He's been a good boy, probably. I hope, at least. Your stuff always looks so detailed. Oh, thank you very much. I do my best. I do my best. It's also probably the reason why it takes ages, though. Sometimes you just get at the point where you just want to be done with it, right? But then you finally make some progress and then it becomes very fun again. Yeah. Okay, that, and I want to do a little bit of a hoopty right there. Don't know if it should be there, but I wanted to have a bit of a plane change in there so it's not completely flat. I shouldn't really be doing the details yet though, because I noticed that I have to often go back and forth between the muscles to tweak them. And another one tries to butts in between there, and everything's pushing and pulling on each other, and you just have to constantly go back and forth between all the muscles. So yeah, I shouldn't be putting that much in there yet. But we have this guy right now. And let's put that there. And also move that there. And rotate around there. See if you can make this fit right there. I shouldn't be whatchamacallit, squishing and pulling this area, because that's attached to the scapula, right? That's solid. This part I can stretch however I want. Should have the same path. This is the most important one, so it's a bit of a shame that I can't really see what I'm doing. So let's see if we can turn off that ribcage. Oh wait, I got it over there. There it is. Okay, now we can see a little bit better what's going on. And by the way, did I ever ask how did you find us? Were you a 3D artist yourself? Maybe I already did, I forgot, because just I'm bad at those things, but sorry if I did. Yeah, I feel like it should be attached to that little ridge right there. There. Yeah. Makes a lot more sense when you don't see anything. When stuff is not in the way, I mean. All those ridges are guesswork as well, just from anatomy models and pictures, and got a big skeleton behind me as well. Tried to copy it as best as I could in the time that I gave myself. I mean, I've got all the time in the world, likely, but if I also use all that time, this project will never finish. Eventually, you need to stop somewhere. It has a weird bend to it, which I do not like. It's an endless one, yeah, definitely. Not as long still as the dwarf project, but maybe you can stop on the fourth part. Maybe, yeah. Just going to make the muscles of the iris as well. The little one is in your ear. Which muscle is the tiniest muscle? I'm wondering. Which is the tiniest muscle in your body? Tell me, internet. Oh. According to Wikipedia, the stapedius is the smallest skeletal muscle in the human body. At just over 1 entire millimeter in length. Its purpose is to stabilize the smallest bone in the body. The staples or stirrup bone in the middle ear. It was the ear muscles. Ah, look at that. An entire millimeter. Just doing his work constantly. Also so weird. Ooh, you posted a quick way to finish this project. Okay. Here come the gaffs and goofs. Let me see. Go back. No, I want to go to Discord. Yes, definitely. Finish half the horse and the rest, just put a bag over it, right? I think I did that partly for an old project now. I was making a character by Sam Does Arts. Maybe you've seen some of his work. And I was working on the body and didn't really put a lot of effort in the face yet. And I didn't really like it, so when I posted it to the server I was on, I just put a bag over it. Okay, it's there, but it's nah. Let's not look at it too much. Better though, luckily. You know the guy. Also, W Lop is my favorite artist. Ooh, let me just check. W Lop, Weelop? Lop. Oh, yeah. So crazy. That's all of it's just painted, all of that? It is painted. The thumbnails look so good, and then you see the actual picture, and you see the rough brush strokes. Oh, that's really nice. It's a nice surprise. It was a good war, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, let me just post that on there as well, and the Twitch. Yeah, just so everyone can enjoy. Very great pieces. No, yeah, okay, I agree. I agree with you. It's a good artist, yes. I'm not sure how far this is attached to that. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it as this. It should be attached there, and yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. If it was attached there, it wouldn't be as stretchy and bendy as it may need. So maybe this is normal. This little gap right there. I don't know. That's for future Bomb to decide. Merge down to the scapularis. Good. Hide that one as well. We've got the... Where you go? Where there you are. That one. And that one. Those are the... whatchamacallits. It was the rhomboid? I think it was the rhomboid, wasn't it? Hello, buddy? Rain? Google. Rhomboid. Rhomboid muscles. Yeah, it was rhomboid. Okay, good. Good. Up. Well, much down. Rename. Yes, these ones. Let's see if we can fix that, because it's a bit of a mess. I should go over there. And kind of do that. And where, there we are. Yeah, it should connect to, is it this guy over there? It is, yeah. So it's pretty much in the same, up on the right spot, but not really. It's there. Yeah, camera, what are you doing? Okay. Ah, ZBrush, come on. Don't mess with me now. That instinct, that reflex just to grab drink. But there's nothing anymore. Everything's gone already. What am I to do? What am I to do? Okay, so we got that one. And this one kind of goes right next to it, like over there, and then attaches there. So it's encroaching on this guy's space. So let's just move that, because we know that one is wrong now. And this and this and that. And just move that around like this. Oh, something's off. That's not right. No. This one should go straight to there. It shouldn't have the bend in it. Oh. Just pay attention, Bram. Why are you doing this? Why do you do this to yourself? Oh, this will mess with everything again. Oh dear. It goes next to it, Bram. It goes next to that. Doesn't go over it. There. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let's call this the biceps. I call it the group biceps now. Ah, I put it into a group. No, I don't want to put it into a group. I want to rename it biceps. Duplicate. There. Mirror. I didn't duplicate it, didn't I? I did. Oh, wait, it's there. Okay. Good. Go there. It was the right way around, wasn't it? Yeah. No. White outside. White outside. Okay. White outside. Okay. Let's keep that floating for now. Also, turn that back a bit. It was a bit too enthusiastic. I pick up my arm there. There. And it should be poking out. You can't really see it, but trying to place that hand in a similar fashion where the elbow is not really underneath me, but yeah, hand going that direction, so biceps are pointing outward. Okay, let's do that. That one needs some work still. Just gonna mangle it entirely. There. Hopefully I can remember then. This one needs to be there first, because this one needs to go on top of that. So let's do that. Duplicate. Mirror. Yes. I positioned those two bones correctly. Tap my own arm. There and there. Feel like there's a... It's a weird one. Yeah, just lower my desk for now a little bit. So I can lean on top of it with my arm. I want to know if the ulnar radius are twisted in some way before I attach all the muscles and notice that everything is should be different, should be tweaked. So his arm is kind of like that. Let me just go back. Autosave, yes. So kind of like that, and there, and that. Bit more straight, bit more up. Okay. I feel like it's a bit of an odd pose for him to have, isn't it? It's very... He's really leaning on it, isn't he? Ugh. What am I to do? Why do I do this to myself? Yeah, but this, he kind of has some whatchamacallit in there. Turn on the legs as well. Tree. Yeah, he's putting some weight on it. If the elbow is going outside, then it would just drop. It needs a lot more effort. Now we can lean on it. Okay, try that again. We've got that thing there. Wrap my hand around that. There. Yeah, okay. So this is kind of okay. That, right? Always use yourself a reference. It's right there, but... And then the elbow, I think it's good. I don't think I can do anything else than what I've got currently, so yeah. Rise again. Da, da, da. A lot of effort, but luckily nothing needs to be changed. I have decided. rotate it a bit more that direction. Should kind of cover that area right there. There. Yeah, it's better. Because this one is also on an angle, this arm. That means that this muscle, the biceps brachialis, I believe. Yeah, the brachialis is it should be a bit shorter and thus thicker. Contracting a lot more compared to the other one. Well, not a lot, but a bit. Hmm? Eh, what's happening? What's happening? No! Get here. Stay there. Actual. There you go. Biceps. We're there with the biceps there. Now, what happens with the biceps? This guy. Let's go over there. And then suit. There. Let's see, what did I do over there? How did I do that? Let's immediately, by the way, merge them down so we can see those two together. Why I'm not happy with that? What's happening? What am I doing? Because this should be kinda. I don't know what's up and down anymore. Okay, there we are. Okay. My brain just got confused with the orientation of the camera. I briefly thought it was looking at the back. Yeah, let's just move everything in place. How it should be. Doing thing. Oh no. Oh no. Quickly, let me just duplicate this. Remove that. Go to this guy. And move everything on this till that one is back where it should be. Yeah. Okay, and delete that. Let's merge them back together later, so that doesn't happen again. Luckily, crisis averted. That kind of blends into the brachialis, doesn't it? It doesn't wrap around. Now let's do that as well on this guy. Let's turn off the tree again. Hmm? Alright, kind of touched to that point over there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This guy. That's that. I think that's just over here. that red part goes to that barrier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. scoot that over a bit. Yeah. Being very relaxed today. Yeah, that's right. It's very quiet as well. I was a bit in the zone. It's almost time as well. I'm happy that I was able to copy everything. The proportions and everything need to be, the volumes, sorry, need to be tweaked a bit. And especially around that armpit, a lot of stuff is happening. And need to make all of that work. But yeah, progress has been made. So that's good. Without topological. there. All right, let's see if we can do something about the triceps, because this area should be quite dense. And it doesn't feel dense at the moment. It is pulling on this area, so this one should be thinner than on this side. But it isn't. No, let's do it with this one. Let's rotate everything a bit. Time to sleep? Well, have a good night. Thank you for staying, man. I will not make it much longer anyway. Want to noodle a little bit with this triceps, then I'm off to bed as well. Thank you for staying, man, and have a good night. See you next time. Yeah, that needs some more noodling. But I think I will do that at a different time. Let's show everything. Let's turn those off. Oh, big strike. Ugh. Yeah. I think I'm quite happy with where he was going, especially with the progress of today. His arm is probably too muscular, so I need to tweak that. But I also need to tweak his triceps as well. Feels a bit odd at the moment. But I think I'm done noodling. Also, now that I'm looking at this, I think it might be fun just to keep this side bare. Because I basically have to redo a lot of the muscles anyway if I want to copy them. Might just be fun to just have the underlying ones that I initially wanted to have on this side. So you can have a superficial and a lower one. Has a different name. I forgot about it. But that might be fun. So yeah, maybe I don't need to tweak that and just remove that. With the biceps. So just have the brachialis there. Anyway, I think that will be it for me for today. I'm happy with today. Yeah. And it's almost time as well. Look at that. Good. Good. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching and staying until the very end. I will be back on Tuesday with a speed sculpt of some sort. Not sure yet. Mike's gone still, so yeah, if you have fun ideas, just put it in the Discord and I will have a look at it. So yeah, goodbye. See you then, and have a good night.